Thousands of years ago, dragons roamed the earth, destroying all that stood in their way. Fearsome creatures that no one dared to challenge.
And then there are dragon-type Pokemon that never existed or ever will, but hey, they still look freaking cool. If you know me, you'll know I love dragon-type anything, and Pokemon is no exception. Throughout the years, Pokemon has showed us more and more dragons, and I love all of them. Sadly, for a top 10, I have to pick, well, 10. The rules are simple. Any Pokemon with dragon in its type is fair game. Please understand, I pick my top 10 from pretty much looking cool, or ones I enjoy using, not because of its stats. And this goes without saying, there will most likely be at least one legendary, considering most are dragon types. Dirt! So let's roll down Foo's memory lane as I count down my 10 favorites. And remember, these are my favorites. You are more than welcome to disagree. You'll just be wrong. Ha ha ha, kidding. Let's do this!
Number 10. Salamence.
Everyone remembers how excruciating it is to try and find a Bagon. I'll go through each step in case you forgot.
Go to Meteor Falls, cross the bridge, go to the left side and surf in the water, climb the waterfall and land, go through the door, walk north and go down the stairs, take the northern path and go upstairs, walk north and fight the dragon tamer, jump down and keep going to the left side. You'll reach the stairs going down, go downstairs, surf to the first door you see, land and go through the door, surf in there, you will find TMO2 Dragonclaw, walk around so you find a Bagon.
Yeah. But Bagon isn't on the list, so why do you care? 'Cause Bagon evolves into Salamence! Dude, this dragon is epic. He looks exactly like what we would imagine a dragon to look like. You have no idea how excited I was when I took on the Elite Four with my newly evolved Salamence. I felt like a champ. I felt like a god. I felt... well, I died a few times. But let's not focus on that.
Number 9. Flygon.
Okay, I can already hear the voices.
Foo, you're joking, right? Flygon is higher on the list than Salamence?
Yes. Yes, he is. But let me explain why. I had such a unique partnership with this Pokemon back when I played good old Ruby. The first Pokemon game I ever played, by the way. From the first time I caught that adorable little Trapinch, I knew he would be my best friend. I loved and cared for this thing. Seriously, I had no idea what to expect when it began evolving. Oh man, this is gonna be epic. This is gonna be so... What the flip is that? It looks like a bug or something. And Flygon doesn't get too much different. Like a giant dragonfly. Oh, wait, I get it now. Sure, I'll admit, I judged way too soon on this one. But after taking on hundreds of Pokemon with my Buzzy, that was the name of my Flygon, don't judge, I knew this was a fast and pretty strong Pokemon. I mean, this was the first Pokemon I ever saw use Dragon Breath. That moment changed me.
Number 8. Latios.
Are you beginning to see a pattern here? Yeah, there are a lot of cool dragon types in Generation 3, but come on, Latios and Latias are the spokespersons of Ruby and Sapphire. Huh? Groudon and Kyogre? No, it's Latios, Latias. The game is beaten. I win. Victory over the Elite Four. Now what? Oh, the TV is talking about a crazy drunk Pokemon flying around the region. Well, let's go catch it. Let's go. Oh, okay, let's. Okay, but if we just. Okay, but God dang it! He keeps moving. Yeah, when I finally found and caught that freaking Latios, I was so happy I threw my Game Boy, no lie. Which sounds like the opposite thing you would do when you're happy, but whatever. The reason I chose Latios is because, like I said, I only had Ruby. So this is the guy that I had and fell in love with. A dragon psychic type? Why couldn't I catch this guy before the game ended? I could have used it.
Number 7. Garchomp.
The tank of all tanks. The menace of society. Garchomp. This Pokemon is epic, you can't deny it. And even though it's overused and way too powerful, that's not why it's in my list. No, it's because Well, look at him. He's like a shark on steroids. If I ran into a Garchomp in real life, goodbye underwear. What I love the most, though, is think about it. Sharks live in water. So it would make sense that Garchomp would be some kind of water type, right? Ha ha ha, wrong. He's freaking ground type. But hey, he learns Earthquake, so that's all that matters. Say goodbye, everyone else I fight, 'cause yeah, Garchomp.
Number 6, Hydra.
I won't lie, when I first saw the Pokemon from Black and White, I wasn't impressed. There were a few that I really liked, and Hydreigon and its evolution line was one of them. It's got 6, count 'em, 6 wings. Sort of. I mean, it could just be 2, but split. Never mind. This guy is a beast, and let's not forget, it evolves at level
64.
Holy crap. If you have the patience to train and evolve this monster, you won't be sorry. Although, is it bad that it kind of reminds me of a blueberry? Now I'm hungry.
Number 5, Dragonair.
Stop. Take it in. I know. Why not Dragonite? I mean, he's the original dragon. He's the best. He's also kind of cute. I mean, let's be fair here. Dragonite is awesome, but lacks in the fierce section. But there's something about Dragonair that I love. It's majestic but powerful. And huge. When you first look at it, you would think it's just a little worm. But no, this is a sea serpent. A beast. With a ball on its head. But a pretty awesome ball.
Number 4, Zekrom.
Aha! Our first legendary. I love Zekrom. Dragon Electric is such an awesome combo. Plus, he's black, so you would never really think of those types. You would think... Gun. Just kidding, don't get so uptight. Anyways, out of the two, Zekrom seemed to make sense, so obviously I chose Pokemon Black. Wait, he's in white? I chose the wrong game?! Nah, I'm not that stupid. Of course I got white. So why isn't Zekrom higher in the list? Well, he's a legendary. Pretty much anyone can get him, and really with no skill. I mean, you just have to beat the game and voila, catch away. But when you do, you're unstoppable. Not really.
Number 3, Rayquaza.
Whoa, 2 legendaries in a row? Yep. Rayquaza is the dragon of my dreams, or nightmares. And no matter if you say Rayquaza or Rayquaza, there's no doubt the things that you have to do to obtain this guy is so creative and frustrating that, well, I just traded my friend. But hey, he still tried to explain how to do it. Something about Rayquaza being a peacemaker from the sky, it just seems so awesome. He comes down and is all like,
Yo, Growl Dizzle and Cairo Rizzle, stop your fighting and let's get high. In the sky, I mean, man, don't do drugs.
Rayquaza was the first Pokemon I ever got to level 100, and I used him over and over and over again to train other Pokemon in the Elite Four. Plus, he kind of looks like a lizard, and I like lizards.
Hey, dragon, not lizard. I don't do that tongue thing.
Number 2, Goodra.
OMG. I freaking love this Pokemon. The way it looks, the concept of being all gooey and gross, and how strong it is. I won't lie, I thought about moving this Pokemon a bit higher on the list. But then I thought about it. How many Pokemon in X and Y do I really like? Not too many. Goodra is by far my favorite, and I had to bring an X and Y Pokemon in. So here's his spot. Or her. Kinda looks like a girl. Which is cool. I don't mind getting slimy with it. Never mind.
And now, number 1. Haha, see what I did there? Does it run like the content? Okay, forget it. Foods. Number 1. Dragon type is Charizard X.
Mega Charizard X to be more specific. Okay, imagine if you will, a young Foo, only 12 years old, playing Pokemon Leaf Green, the first gen Pokemon game he's ever played. He doesn't know much about Pokemon, and definitely nothing about types. He's worked hard to finally evolve his Charmeleon into a Charizard. It's epic. It's dragon-like. It's not even a dragon. What the hell? Do you know how confusing that is to a young child? Oh hey, this Pokemon looks just like a dragon, but don't go thinking it is a freaking dragon, cause that's just dumb. Well, Pokemon X changed this with the introduction to Mega Pokemon. The Mega Evolution of Charizard in Pokemon X makes him part dragon. Finally! It took you long enough. I literally believe that the game designers made X and Y specifically for this change, to fix this blasphemy. Okay, no more ranting, but seriously, I love the Mega Evolution of Charizard in both games. And if I'm gonna be honest here, I do like the look of Charizard Y better, mostly because it looks more like the original. But Charizard X is actually part dragon, and I do love the look of this X-rated Pokemon. It looks like a dragon that spawned from the depths of Hades, and that's pretty cool. And that's why he is my #1 favorite dragon-type Pokemon. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video. It took me forever to make, so show some love. Drop a like and let me know my hard work paid off. And then comment in the comment section below and let me know your favorite dragon-type Pokemon. Unless I nailed it and this was exactly the same list you would have made. Which I doubt, because Goodra. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.